family, yeah, all of that. When that happened, I called Meg's team and I'm like, what's going on? They didn't even we didn't even have a conversation. They just sent me the statement right away. And Meg made a further statement basically confirming that she ended the relationship. She said that trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for her. And when those are compromised, there's no real path forward. So she's taking this time to prioritize herself and move forward with peace.
It looks like you've only pasted the opening line so far. Go ahead and drop the full script and I'll rewrite the whole thing for you following all the same rules.
No, that's out here. Like,
you name one, but you're still proving my point. Like this is the conversation I would have with any woman dating one of them type of guys. I'd be like, yo, remember, he's an athlete, so he's outside. You know, if he ain't making no real commitment to you, then you probably shouldn't make no real commitment to him.
What started as a celebrity breakup has now spiraled into something far messier than anyone anticipated. Fans have been digging through more than a decade worth of old receipts, and Klay Thompson's former white girlfriend has suddenly re-entered the conversation. But the reason people are bringing her back up goes beyond just cheating allegations. It's about what she said back in 2015, what Megan Thee Stallion is saying now in 2026, and how those two storylines collided to spark a wave of viral rumors across social media, including some very serious STD allegations. On top of that, a WNBA player has spoken out about the harassment she received after getting caught in the middle of all this. Old scandals are resurfacing, and through it all, Klay Thompson has not said a single word publicly.
Oh, man. God, feels good to be back. Nothing like the ocean, I can tell you. Big Blue, nothing like her.
And if even part of what people are piecing together right now turns out to be accurate, this breakup exposed a lot more than just a relationship that didn't work out. So here's where things stand for anyone just now catching up. Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson had been together since the summer of 2025, and for a while, it genuinely looked like something real. She cooked a full Southern Thanksgiving spread for him and his entire family. He renamed his boat the SS Stallion. She told People magazine that she had never felt that comfortable and at ease in a relationship before.
I have been working out with my man. Okay, so first of all, we went to the gym and we was doing these things that his trainer had put us through. He said, lift this shit up. I really think that he thought that I could not do it, but I was very much so keeping up. So then we had to do these goddamn Russian twist ball thingamajigs, and I don't really like how he was throwing the ball to me because I feel like he was plotting on my downfall, wanting me to miss. Yeah, I was what?
She was better than me.
Oh, okay. But my man came behind me and he had to start spot. She was a little heavy. I said, oh my God, Klay, come help me. Okay, so this,
I can attest to that.
now this right here, I'm not really sure if I needed.
Spotter.
Okay, I don't think.
Spotting you.
Okay, babe, I don't think I needed that much assistance, but I think that was his favorite part of the workout. So then the next day we had came through, and I had put him through an ab workout, and I don't really think that he liked that too much. Oof, it was hard,
Yeah,
babe.
this was the grinder.
You
right
see
here.
how he
This
passed
one
out a
put me
little
through
bit?
The ringer, baby. This was tough.
Fans picked up on what they described as a reaction from Hannah. A sense, based on her social media activity, that seeing Klay walking red carpets and doing couple content with Megan genuinely bothered her. The internet's read on the situation was that it stung because Klay kept Hannah hidden while Megan got the full public relationship experience. But looking back now, people aren't so sure Hannah was being bitter. They think she was sending warning shots. And the first one came all the way back in 2015. Here's where things get really complicated, because everything happening right now is pulling people back to something that occurred 11 years ago. In October 2015, Hannah Stocking went on Twitter and said publicly what a lot of people around the NBA had apparently already suspected about Klay Thompson. She accused him of cheating with multiple women. At the time, most people wrote it off as celebrity drama and moved on. But now, in 2026, with Megan posting about cheating, cold feet, and struggles with monogamy, those same old tweets are landing completely differently. They're not just resurfacing, they're being read as a pattern. And it wasn't just Hannah and Megan that Klay allegedly put it through.
Fair share of athletes, it's never gone very well. Has it really never gone well, ever? No. So I've tried dating people with status and money, and then it's just the same thing. And I've been in a public relationship before, and I've, had the pressure of, making sure I post them. And he was also an athlete, like cheating on me and stuff. So like I'd hear things, and then it kind of created anxiety from it. And
because it was so public.
Yeah, it was public. And then it was like, oh, well, you haven't posted your girl so in a while, and she's only posting you now. So what does that say about you? And then it kind of gets in your head. So I really like private relationships.
Back in 2019, a woman posted a cryptic TikTok claiming that she and a friend had been invited out to what was described as a casual group hang by Klay while he was in a relationship with actress Laura Harrier. According to her account, she was asked if she was comfortable coming out to a group setting and whether she had any girlfriends she could bring along. She showed up at a restaurant tucked away in a side alley in San Francisco, not entirely sure where she was, and when she walked in, the room was full of professional basketball players, one of them being, as she put it, a very famous one. That famous player turned out to be Klay Thompson. Harrier reportedly took him back after that situation in 2019, only for the relationship to fall apart completely in 2020. That same year, something called the cheating diary began circulating online. Anonymous posts, allegedly from an ex, claimed to contain personal journal entries written by Klay describing a fast lifestyle and a range of off-court behavior. It was never confirmed or verified by anyone with direct knowledge. Then there's influencer Carlene Henry, who was linked to Klay in 2015, right around the same time as the Hannah Stocking situation. That connection reportedly unraveled after private messages leaked. Unverified quotes attributed to her were still making rounds as recently as January 2026, allegedly suggesting she had wanted to go public and that he walked away instead. When different women from different years keep triggering the exact same conversation, people start paying very close attention to the pattern. Once the cheating narrative really gained momentum, the discussion didn't stay contained to just that. People online started filling in the gaps with their own theories and assumptions, and that's when rumors about chlamydia began spreading across social media. No verified statement from Megan, Klay, or anyone directly connected to the situation has confirmed those claims, but once a scandal reaches that level, facts and rumors tend to travel at the same speed. And the longer Klay stayed silent, the louder those rumors became. But he wasn't the only one absorbing the fallout. WNBA star Lexi Brown of the Seattle Storm got pulled into the situation almost immediately. An unverified claim on Twitter alleged that she had been sharing private messages between herself and Klay on her close friends list, messages where, according to this completely unsubstantiated post, he supposedly told her the relationship with Megan was nothing more than a social media arrangement. No receipts, nothing to support it. Lexi went on her Instagram stories the very next day and shut it down completely. But the rumors didn't slow down. They escalated. Brown later revealed to Fox News Digital that she began receiving death threats, threats on her life, threats directed at her health, and harassment aimed at her family. She had to hire personal security just to move around safely. She called out Klay directly, stating that since he and Megan are the only two people who actually know what happened, one of them needed to step up and clear her name. Neither of them did. And then she said something that hit differently than everything else. She pointed out that for all the conversation happening online about protecting black women, not a single person mentioned Lexi Brown's name. Not once.
Megan Thee Stallion might not be the first celebrity woman Klay Thompson has reportedly cheated on, but are we really surprised? I mean, several studies have found that about 60 to 70% of people report some form of infidelity during a relationship. And after Megan announced the breakup, people started digging up Klay's past relationships with Coco Jones and actress Laura Harrier, and discovered his relationship with Laura allegedly ended for the same reasons.
While the internet was completely consumed by the drama, Klay Thompson hopped on Instagram Live. He was out on a boat in the middle of the ocean looking entirely unbothered. No statement, no acknowledgement, just open water and a man who clearly had no intention of addressing any of it. To this day, he has not responded to Megan's post, has not spoken on the situation publicly, and has not said a single word in defense of Lexi Brown. Stephen A. Smith went on record defending that silence. His position was straightforward. The public only knew Klay's personal business because Megan chose to share it. And in all his years of knowing Klay Thompson, he had never once heard him say anything negative about her.
Massive outcry for protecting Black women, and nobody has mentioned Lexi Brown's name in any of those conversations. I wouldn't have minded if either one of them came out and said it, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that are in the relationship. They're the ones that are dealing with this, and they're the ones who are communicating with each other. My family started getting comments and threats from people. I've had to hire security to travel with me places.
Not everyone was willing to accept that reasoning, not while a woman was receiving death threats and neither Klay nor Megan had done anything to clear her name. The Dallas Mavericks' official Instagram account didn't help matters either. That same weekend, they posted a photo of Thompson with the caption, "Coming to a theater near you." The comment section flooded immediately with tomato emojis. They eventually had to limit comments altogether. The timing couldn't be more complicated for Klay. He's heading into the final year of a $50 million contract. The Mavericks missed the playoffs for the second consecutive season, and he's carrying all of this weight into the offseason without having uttered a single public word about any of it. What began as a celebrity breakup has grown into something far more layered. Old scandals have been reopened, new names have been pulled in, and a decade's worth of unanswered questions has suddenly landed back on the table all at once. Klay Thompson may be choosing silence, but the internet has made it very clear it isn't.